My name is Amjed Abukadijeh. I run the go-to-market team at Socket. We are a open source dependency management solution. Basically, what we do is we look at all of the open source code that your developers are introducing to your organization, and we scan it for risks. So not only vulnerable dependencies, but also malicious ones. The category that we live in is SCA, software composition analysis, and it's flooded with a lot of legacy solutions that really focus on known vulnerabilities or CVEs. And so breaking into this space was challenging because when we talk to buyers, the first question is, why does the world need another supply chain security tool? There's just so much noise in the space today. Buyers are just inundated with this like flood of salespeople reaching out to them. It's not possible for them to actually sift through all of their emails and notifications to actually like understand what is the product doing. And so I rely heavily on Sagetap. One of my favorite notifications is when I wake up and the Sage is ready to meet, and I see that in my inbox. It's always my first click. And I love how you get the opportunity to ask important questions that is not just important for you to know as a vendor, but also you don't want to waste the buyer's time. And so if it's not a good fit, no harm, no foul. You have the ability to just decline the meeting and focus on an area that's going to be a mutual fit. To date, our return on investment has been 8 to 9x in closed won business from the amount that we've actually spent with Sagetap, but our pipeline well exceeds that. So we have a number of opportunities that we're working on today that have been generated by Sagetap. I would say probably somewhere in the vicinity of 15 to 20x. I've had obviously the opportunity to go through this now for probably over a year. And so I've learned a few things in the process. And I would say that the follow-up is very key from the sense that you don't want to treat this like a typical lead, right? This isn't somebody that you cold called. This individual has an active project most of the time. That's why they're on Sagetap looking for vendors that will actually solve the problem that they have. And so being very detailed in your follow-up about like, what are the clear next steps that's going to allow them to actually get the product in their hands to solve their problem has been really important. In the early days, I think I was treating this maybe as just any other lead and started off almost like too much information. And so just being very direct and clear about like, here's how we're going to solve your problem, steps 1, 2, and 3, that's led to the most success for us. And I think the Sages appreciate it, to be honest, because you're using their time wisely and you're not taking them through this long, daunting sales process.